Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It's your girl Z here, coming to bring you guys another value video. I'm probably going to go back and make this video number one in the group. This should be the first unit because this is very important when setting up your Facebook profile for business success. So that is exactly what this video is about. This video is how to set up your Facebook profile. So we're going back to the drawing board a little bit. I did a video of about how to set up your business page, but now we're going to go back to how to set up your Facebook profile page if you are planning on, introducing internet marketing or network marketing as a business. You also want to utilize and leverage the Facebook profile to reach more people and generate leads. So you want to make sure that your page is set up properly because ideally a person's going to go to your page and they're going to be looking through it for about maybe a minute or two to just kind of get to know what you're about and what it is that you do. And you want to kind of have your page set up properly so it's 1 2 3 and you guys can just start going into building relationships. Okay, so first and foremost, first thing you definitely want to make sure that you do is you want to make sure that your profile is set to public. This is very, very important if you plan on reaching more people. Obviously, Facebook, once you start to place more content and start to engage with more people, Facebook will reward you by boosting your posts in the algorithm and showing your post and content to friends of friends as well as people who are interested in who have general interest in what you have to offer. So it's very important to make sure that as many people as possible can see your product or service. So I'm just going to go through this briefly. Hopefully I don't get stuck on this because I get so many notifications on Facebook all day that trying to record and do, sometimes it goes slowly. I actually had to stop this and do another recorder. All right, so we're gonna go to settings, um, and then you can do it from two different places. You can go to privacy, and you'll have the option to edit it there. So hopefully, I think most of you already have your stuff set to public, but for those of you that don't, just make sure that you're doing this because, or else, basically the only people that are going to see the content that you create are the friends that you have. And if you don't have active friends or very many, it's just going to be kind of a moot point to do these things. So here we've got the opportunity to edit it. Mine is already set to public. And then you can go down here and also personalize how you want to, do these other things. So Facebook allows you to do that. So I'm going to go from privacy to public posts so that you can kind of get an idea. There's two places you can do this from, and we got here simply by going to settings. If you have any more questions about it as well, you can always go to Google. Google has a lot of information and lots of answers as well as YouTube, but there's nothing wrong with that. I still do that. Utilize Google to find out things about how to be more successful with your business. All right, so who can follow me? This is very important. Some people don't want to necessarily friend request you. They may have already 5,000, or you may have already 5,000. You want to be set to public so that people can still, see what it is that you're posting. And I've got everything down here set to public. So you want to do the same. All right, so that's important. Make sure that your profile is set to public. Number one, very, very important. Now we're going to go back to the design, kind of making sure that your page is looking professional, that it looks like you're a person of authority, that it looks like you're somebody who's succeeding um, in your business, your network marketing or opportunity. So first things first, and I just actually just changed mine. This was running a little slow. The good news is we'll be staying on this page once it comes back. Just bear with me, guys. It's not my fault. Okay, great. All right, so first things first, you want to have a cover photo. I made this on Canva. We're going to do a separate, like I said, webinar on Canva because there's a lot of moving parts to it. But I did this myself on Canva, and I just have my picture. I have my information at the top, my name bold and in the middle. And also, you want it to be something that's simple, that's clean, not too busy. The one that I had before this was actually really busy. I should have changed it a long time ago, but honestly, I just was so busy with other things, I didn't do it. But it really makes a difference. And so you want to have something clean and simple that clearly states who you are and what it is that you do. You also want to have your profile picture be a picture of you, not a logo or anything like that. You can save that for your business page, and even still, like I said, people do business with business. They want to see the people, they want to see the person. So if you do have a profile picture of yourself, make sure that you're showing your eyes, because it just, people trust people more that they can see their eyes. So you can do sunglasses and things like that, but that's, that's up to you. Also, you want to make sure that you have a bio. Okay, so this is important. Bio needs to state exactly who you are and what it is that you do. You don't have to put every single thing that you do. You want to just put the main, core, who you are on there. Sorry, guys. All of this stuff just makes everything go slower. I got so many comments coming in. All right. Yeah, so back to the bio. You want to make sure that you have your information in there so that people know exactly who you are. You can edit it here on your page. Also, down here, I have that, I'm a real estate agent here. And then for internet marketer, I just put entrepreneur. Most of us are entrepreneurs and we're utilizing multiple streams of income. And so instead of me putting every single opportunity or everything that I do, I just put entrepreneur, because we want people to be building relationships. And then also based on my content, you should be able to tell what it is that I do. I put where I live at, where I'm from. That's totally up to you. You can put as much as you feel comfortable with there. But this is also something that helps people to relate. Oh, hey, I live in Miami too, that type of thing. Oh, hey, I'm from Detroit as well. So those types of things are important, but that's also very, very much up to you. Also, you want to connect your other social media platforms if you have them. Now, if you're just focusing on Facebook right now, just focus on Facebook, Um, don't rush ahead and try to do the other platforms because it can get very consuming, time consuming, as well as confusing. But some people already have their stuff set up, and that's cool too. So you can go ahead and enter that information in, and it'll just drive more traffic over to your other platforms. And hopefully, you're posting different things on your different platforms. So let me slide this down a little bit. All right. So, yep, there we go. I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying to get all this stuff out the way at the same time quickly. Um, so yeah, I've got my other platforms in here. I've got my YouTube channel in here, LinkedIn. Very important also is your website. You'll have a place to put your websites. You want to make sure that you're not putting a million websites up there. Okay, you just want to simply put one, two at the most, of your websites. And this one right here, I just have is kind of like a, oh gosh, sorry guys. I was trying to click out of this. Okay, sorry about that. I hit edit details. This website right here that I have is just simply like a lead generator. It's got some information if people are interested in it. They put their information in, and then from there I can start to build a relationship with them, and we can take it from there. So that is extremely important, making sure that you don't have too much. You want to keep it simple, clean. A person's going to spend 90 seconds max going down your page and decide from that whether or not they want to follow you. So also one last thing I wanted to put is your featured photo. Sometimes people put multiple photos in there, and I used to do that. You just only need one. The main one you want to have is one that looks like this. Let me slide back up here. And it says, oh my gosh, I'm gonna have to turn notifications off before I do a video every single time on Facebook because I just get a million and one things all day. Yeah, you want one that shows people to follow you. Okay, so welcome to my page. You guys can use this one on my page if you choose to do so. And I mean, I swear, I guess it's a good thing, but not when I'm doing videos. It's kind of very irritating, and a lot of times I end up having to stop and do videos. We're almost 10 minutes into this thing, and I'm doing like 3 videos because there's so many notifications that lock up my Facebook. But anyway, this is the last thing I'm going to tell you guys before I get out of here. Your featured photo, just find one of these. Lots of people have one. You can use mine if you want to, that says welcome to my page, because sometimes people have 5,000 friends, or you may have 5,000 friends and they want to follow you, but they don't want to friend you. Or can't friend you. This allows them to, follow you so that your content will still pop up in their algorithm, and they can still, like and engage with you and stay up to what it is that you're doing. So hopefully this helped you guys. I'm just going to briefly recap before we get another notification up here. I'm going to post this in. Like I said, I'm going to make this unit 1 so we can just go ahead and make sure that we're starting from square one. I know a lot of you are like intermediate, but this is for like the brand new beginners who don't know where to start out with setting up your profile properly. This is also going to notify your current following that, hey, what's she doing? What's he doing? They're doing something different, and they're going to start to watch you. And it should be matching and in alignment with the content that you're putting out, that this person is now moving into a different state of information that they're putting on their page. Okay, so first and foremost, want to make sure your Facebook profile is set to public. Okay, you are running a business. You want as many people as possible to know what it is that you're doing. Second, you want to make sure that your cover photo is nice and clean, professional, and it states very clearly who you are and what you do. Your profile picture, you want to make sure is an actual picture of you that shows your eyes. Your bio, you want to have the main businesses that you are participating in. So you can even put entrepreneur, that way you're not putting like 1,001 different business opportunities, but you can put entrepreneur. I've got realtor, affiliate marketing, online marketing strategist, and holistic practitioner because I have a separate platform for that. So you use yours and whatever your main businesses are. Also connect to your other social media platforms if you have them. If you're focusing on Facebook, just focus on Facebook. If you already have them, make sure that everything's linked so that you can share content, repurpose content like we talked about in another video, and drive traffic over there. Also, you want to make sure if you do have a website, if you have a website that's your website, that's not an affiliate link, but it is yours, then definitely put that in there because that'll have all your information about you. But if you only have affiliate links right now, don't put 20 of them up there. Just pick one, no more than two. And, preferably something that has a capture page to it where you're able to capture the person's name and email address so that you could follow up with them later. And the very last tip that I had was have one featured photo and make that a featured photo to instruct people to follow you and see your content first. Okay, so this is going to help you to have boost you in the algorithm. These people will always see what it is you're posting. They'll stay abreast to that. Facebook will continue to show your post to friends of friends and friends of friends' friends. So essentially, that is what you want. You do this, and like I said, you're already starting to change and shift into a more successful business structure and setup. And if you haven't done this already, go ahead and do it. It's never too late. Like I said, I just redid my cover photo myself and it looks much, much better. I'm happy I did it. I used canva.com to do this. If you want to do this, it was a little time consuming because I had to make sure that things were placed where they would actually show up in mobile as well as desktop. So if you are good with content creation and utilizing, creating content like that, go for it. If not, just use Fiverr. I think they charge like 15 bucks. That way it's done. It looks great. It's original and it's done. So hopefully this helped you guys. If you have any questions about anything, feel free to get in my inbox. For those of you who have not scheduled your free 15-minute strategy session, definitely go ahead and do that. We can mastermind and see ways we can help you be more successful. And that is all I have for today, guys. Have a wonderful rest of the day. All right, peace.